Hello, Tomato Life here, back again. Today we are doing, I should just start the video popping up with what I colored in. So I colored in Brock and Onyx, and then the background was like trees and a sky, and then I tried using just a different brush, which I don't know, I didn't think about it before, because usually I just make it like a line, and then I color it in, but like just doing it with the brush instead, I mean, it kind of looks like, trees and sky maybe, kind of. What brush did I use? I used this brush. I thought it looked kind of like close to trees. I didn't look anymore for like Twisted Tree. I don't know if that would have been the same. No. Organic? Oh, well, they had organic stuff. Crazy. I don't even have like water. Well, I mean, now I know. We got rainforests, fires. That even looks like clouds, does it not? Crazy, it does. And then just a little bit of that goes a long way. Anyway, let's not get distracted. I'm just painting too. Airbrush textures. Anyway, so we're on to and then look, I kind of shaded in. I'm proud of myself, actually. Not too bad shading in. And then I was like, if I shade in Ox, I have to shade in Brock, kind of. But I was like, who cares? I like the way this looks, so we're gonna keep it like that. Honestly, between Ash, Misty, and Brock, I still think like Ash might be better. Not really better, but he looks cooler. But then Onyx looks better. Yeah, I think Brock and Onyx take it for the lead. But anyway, we're on to Dawn. And Dawn's first favorite Pokemon starter ace is Piplup, like I thought. Piplup's on her head. So we're gonna finagle this and see how much I can cook. But this one takes up a good amount of space. And one day I'll be able to make great circles. I had this Apple Pen for a while. I don't know if you have to like replace the tip, because it does come off if you unscrew it, but I never really looked into like, replacing it. I don't know if I have to. I'm gonna assume no, because that's money in. Who wants to waste money on that? I guess it wouldn't be a waste, because it'd be helping me do yabba dabba do, but at the same time it's like, if I do have to change it, am I gonna spend the money? I mean, maybe not. The pen hasn't been acting up, so I was just curious, but I got no clue. That's what it does. What I'm saying is, I don't know what I've been told. Michael Jackson's really old. He's not. I think he's. I think he's dead, but he is dead. I don't know. I have to think about it, but King of Pop right there, for sure. And whoever else tries to claim it, I don't support it. Huge Michael Jackson fan over here. So it just sucks, he would have released so much more great music if he was alive. And I don't believe he touched those kids. Not because I'm an avid Michael Jackson fan, but also just because like I just don't believe it. He got beat up as a kid, so you think he wants to start touching kids? I feel like there's people like hating. And there's no was no. I never watched the documentary, but I just thought it was blasphemous, so I didn't even like think about watching. I was like, yeah, okay, I don't believe it. You guys are just liars, but just because you don't believe something doesn't mean it's not true. So I mean, there's also that. But you telling me the king of pop touched kids? I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. Like, if it comes out like there's like 100% concrete proof he touched the kids, then maybe. And I'm not gonna believe. See, that sucks. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm not gonna believe a kid saying that he did it, but then like, because well, the thing is, you should believe him, but at the same time, kids lie. You know all those stories about how a kid lies about their mom doing this or dad doing this because they're like they didn't get what they want, or someone told them to, or they like felt persuaded to lie because people just wanted them to lie because they're horrible and stuff. So I'm like, I mean, you should always believe a kid up to like a certain extent. I don't know. It's hard, you see. Kids are so impressionable and easy to like manipulate, I'd say. So it's like, tell them not to do this, or you tell them that, and then you just, I don't know. As a kid, I feel like I would have done mostly what an adult told me to do. I say mostly because some adults are like whack. I know it was crazy when I was younger. Random story to jump to, but when I was younger, I had a friend whose mom, and I don't know, because this was like in elementary school. This was first grade, I believe. But I had a friend's mom who I thought her face looked scary for some reason. I don't know why, but like she'd pop up in the room, I'd start like, oh, her face is scary. And you know, it's kind of rude, of course. But you know, thinking back to it, I think his mom was actually like a good looking woman. So I think my just perception of her face looked spooky to me. But like thinking back to it, I think she was pretty fine looking. But then now look at me. Or look at past me crying and stuff, shivering like, oh, her face is scary. But his mom was pretty cute. I mean, she's like 20 something, or I don't know. It was somewhat. She's like in her 50s or 60s now, probably. I don't know how old she was back then, but some she's like in her 50s or 60s right now. So I think his name was Colin. Shout out to Colin. I don't remember what the middle school was called, but or the elementary school was called. But shout out to Colin. And sorry for saying your mom looked spooky when she was actually certified baddie. And I was being rude for no reason. It's not like I keep in contact with him, but if I did, I'd be like, yo, bro, sorry about something. You know, tell your mom I apologize. If she wants my number, we can talk about it, if you know what I mean. Hey, you. Anyway, she's not too old. You're never too old or something like that. Or so I think. I mean, I'm not gonna date like a 70-year-old woman. You know, I mean, if she looked that good for 70 years old, I mean, she must be doing something. Could be some witchcraft or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that seems kind of crazy. but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just that's how it goes. I got no clue. 70 years old and you still look like you're young? I mean, yeah, that sounds kind of crazy. Something has to be up. Ain't no way. It's not like I want something to be up, but like something has to be up. 70 years old and you look like you're 20, 30? I'm like, yeah, I mean, come on now. I believe a lot of stuff, but that that's crazy. But maybe I'm the one hating. Maybe I shouldn't judge. Maybe you can look 70 and still look 20. I feel like you can look 30, or you can be 30 and 40 and still look 20. And even 50, you can still look late 20s. But then I don't think I've seen like 60 or 70 up there, like looking that young. But just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it's not real. It could always be real. You just haven't seen it from your perspective or something. Let's see. This actually just goes in a circle. Like if I could look like I'm in my 30s when I'm like if I could look like I'm in my 20s when I'm like in my 40s or 50s, I think that'd be a good thing. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. They're like, oh, I'm like, oh, how old do you think I am? They're like, oh, late 20s. I'm like, I'm actually 45, but thank you. That'd be different if I was like in my 50s and they're like, yeah, you look like you're 50. Like, come on, man. You gonna lie to me at least? You gonna make me feel a little bit good? Yeah, sure, I'll say 50. Like, come on, brother. Yeah, like, yeah, maybe I am 50, but like, you didn't have to say it like that. You could have been like, oh, you look at least 40 or something. 50 is crazy. And people say you shouldn't give me a sec. I feel like I'm seeing this wrong. Or maybe I'm not. No, I'm not seeing it wrong. That's her armpit. That's her other arm. Oh, the reason why this one is lowered is because she's raising the other one. Duh. I don't know why I didn't think about that. That's crazy. I'm thinking that looks wrong, but in reality, it's right. And she's wearing a scarf, which is what this thing is. I mean, I would need a little bit more oomph to show that it's a scarf. But this is just a rough rip. I don't want to get too detailed, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, I would have a ding dong do. So, crazy is that her, it's like her neck. So many things going on, I feel like, but I think this is a scarf. This one can be, yeah, so I see what I was doing wrong. That's a scarf. this is arm. There we go. I don't know, I had two lines there, but that's her arm. That's a scarf. That's like her shirt. Yeah, because in the picture you're only seeing, I'm only doing like her head and her, it still looks kind of huge, but we can make it smaller. Her head and then pip lips on top of her head. I think it's kind of like slanted. That. Then yeah, the eyes, the face, her nose, her mouth. You got the ears, or the one eye's here and one eye is like right there. You got the eyebrow close. Eyebrows on fleek. Fleek means like good, right? Never really looked up the definition. Like fleek, what is, like when you say fleek, eyebrows on fleek, does that mean eyebrows on good? I gotta look this up, give me a second. Fleek, definitely on fleek. Extremely good, attractive, or stylish. Eyebrows on flake. Eyebrows are bussin'. Eyebrows are, I mean, yeah, I mean, give or take. Let's see, because I want a thing. Okay, so that's good. So this is a rough draft for Dawn's head, which, I don't know, I mean, I was yapping a lot too. Yapaholics. But then I guess we'll just do her hat, because Piplups on her hat. And I need to, it's like right above her eyebrows. Comes out a little bit here, because she has hair, which you can't really see here, but she has hair. And then she has a little bit of hair coming here too. And then her beanie, oops, connects, goes up. I think like that. It's crazy how, because you never play, you play as, it's crazy that you've never played as Ash. Have you played as Ash? Because like, you know, you play as, well, they have like the body for, in like the Pokemon games, they have like the character selection. I know in Sinnoh you can play as Dawn or Red, I believe. And then, I don't know, sometimes they have random character selections, and then they have like people Ash's fought or met, but then like, I don't think they ever had Ash. Crazy enough. I don't think it was ever a playable character. Maybe it was. I haven't played all the Pokemon games, so I played like a good chunk. I remember Ash being crazy. Come on, brother. I don't remember Ash being a playable character, but maybe it was. Maybe in the first one, I played as Ash. That would make sense. And that was like Pokemon Yellow, right, on the Game Boy Advance. Or is there something else? Sorry, I feel like I got something in my eye. Then when you got like something like a hair or something in your eye, and just like. Or it can be like even like a small piece of dirt. It's stuck in your eye. My eyes. My eyes. But let's draw Piplup. Piplup's head, actually this is pretty simple. It's just, I'm not drawing. Or nothing was coming out. Look at that circle. I mean, you know, sometimes you just, these circles, man. Sometimes you get a good one and it's like, I'm probably the best circle maker in the world, and sometimes you get another one and it's like, I'm the worst circle maker in the world. Just depends, I guess. That's Pip. I mean, I guess since he kind of has a face, I don't know if it's a he or she, to be honest with you. Mouth goes like that. And you know, the beak and all that, but that's, I mean, I guess we could. Like this. And then we just, you know, the mouth. Oops, this does not connect here. It connects at the mouth. I don't even hear but my dog drinking water. And I get up when I was recording a video to drink water. And she doesn't drink water normally. She'll drink it and then she'll start coughing. She doesn't know how to drink water properly, or drink it slow, or drink it at all. Kids these days, am I right? Dogs these days, am I right? But anyway, I think this is the end for the rough draft for Dawn. I think it looks good. I feel like anymore I'd have to get more into it. Just have some. Our hair doesn't look that complicated either. Doesn't look too bad. We can erase some of this. And there we go. There goes Dawn at it. You know, we'll see her and complete her. Whenever do next video. Anyway. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.